Aha! It does function as expected and hoped. Nice. Although I'm not sure its area of effect, its radius. Anyway, I'm excessively pleased with this development. This was already 110% worth it. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to stop the recording once I get to the town, because I'm not sure how long it's been. Yay! Ill from Swamp Muck. And if it's been long enough, I will guess I'll see you next time, and if not, then I'll see you in a bit. Okie dokie? Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. Got this up. It wasn't quite 2 hours, so we're gonna continue. I'll probably wind up going like 2.5 hours. But, we're going back up to train real quick. I don't think we're quite ready to proceed west. Those darn horns. So instead, let's do this. Train. We have 9 skill points and 600 coins. Kind of torn between strength and endurance for him. I think we'll get another point of strength, though. And a point of cave lore. Next level up is going to be endurance. Your 10 points of tool use has come in handy, but the traps are still getting you. So a point of strength. Oh yeah, let's just bump tool use up to 12 and hope for the best. She's got 1 skill point left. We'll leave it as is. Clement. Priest. Intelligence. First aid. Andrea. She can just train barter normally now? Oh, yeah, but this costs skill points, and the other way is without skill points, but much more expensive. Potion making, because we're going to be doing that eventually. Might as well bombard her up with skill points. Mage spells. And leave it at that. And yeah, this is 150 flat. She's at level 5 for it. Okay. Can't buy this above level 5. One rank in it lets him train it normally. So these are selling for 5 gold more. I'll have to see if he's selling arrows here. Javelins, spears, no arrows. I do know the store in the fort has arrows, so we'll probably buy some there. While I'm up here, I mean. There is a... Those horns, man. That's gonna... Get old. Okay, missiles. Rose, you want... iron arrows, I think. We're pretty much done with stone arrows. $61. Drop the stone arrow. There. Now she's got 81 shots. That should be enough for a while. Also, hopefully the iron... Hey guys, were you going to go behind the shop? I wouldn't recommend it, because I'm killing you. Wonder if the iron arrows will become more durable, I should say. Like they're not as likely to break as the stone arrows upon firing. Also, what is this? Just a farmhouse? Oh, hey. I can sense secret passages on the overworld map. And I see a zombie. Bum ba bum 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 bum. I'm gonna make excessive use of that spell. First, though, what is this? Church of the All-Knowing Goodness, or as I like to call it, Church of the All-Knowing Goodness. Oh, welcome. In here, we got some coins if you want to be a jerk and steal from a church. Also, ether. 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 They used to add ether to gasoline. No, they didn't. What is it? Ethyl. Ethyl? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used to do that. Whatever. You meet a noble-looking woman with long flowing robes. She wears a wooden ankh. Can you help me? Yes, my children, I serve this village as best I can. I provide much more healing than I should have to. I've helped against the undead on occasion as well. I wish I could rely on my good works more and my spells less. What do you know about the village? She doesn't know anything about the village because she tells you about the Tower of the Magi instead. So I'll read through it even though we've already done that. Only that this is the only settlement between the northern cities and the Great Cave. She corrects herself. No, the Tower of the Magi is to the south, but they set themselves apart. The Tower of the Magi? That sounds interesting. Tell me about it. I don't know much. All of the most skilled enchanters and priests in Avernum either live there or go there at some point, but they're very secretive. I'm sure they would see adventurers like you, though. They want you to kill ogres. There's also other things they want you to do, but we're not ready yet. How do you get to the tower? Head south and read the signs. It's hard to miss. Can you help me with something else? What do you know about the undead threat? They appear in the Grim Cavern and come out and raise havoc. We don't really know what makes them appear. They aren't a terrible threat anymore. But once they were a horror to behold. You only know a few spells then? Yes, I'm a spellcaster of small skill. I would love to teach you some of them, but I can't. You would have much better luck at the Tower of the Magi to the south. She smiles sadly. My above-ground magical training was limited, I'm afraid. She sighs sadly. I was nobility, you see. I would be still, but a minor power struggle landed me here. Well, major to you, then. Maybe minor to other people. Healing? Do you make potions? Sometimes. I do know a few secrets. I don't usually give them away. She thinks. Actually, you could be of use to me. I need some energetic herbs. Bring them to me and I will pay you. Boop. You guys gotta remind me of these quests, because I'm not gonna be able to remember them all. Can I look at this book? No. Okay. Also, there's a guy back here. Bertrand, you find a man hiding back here. He seems to be very scared of you. Takes a few minutes for you to calm him down and convince him that you aren't going to that you don't mean to murder him. What are you doing here? I'm hiding. Don't tell anyone about me. Why are you hiding? I'm supposed to go with the caravan back to the Great Cave, but the undead are too much for me. They're horrible, with beady eyes and stuff. I'm staying here where it's safe. Now go away. Who would we tell? I had a friend named Eldon. Last I saw him, he was in Darman, and I sure don't want to see him again. Thank you very much. Okay, we totally won't tell him if we see him. Boop 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 boop. Darn invisible lines. Okay, let's poke our noses in the town mill, free for all to use. Doesn't look like there's anything here. No bread in the oven. Ooh, chainmail. You see a tall, awkward, brown-haired man. He's spending half his time polishing a shield and the other half running to help the woman in the nearby booth. What sort of stuff can I buy from you? Holds up the shield. I only buy and sell armor. Lots of demand. What with the undead running around here? Undead coming from where? Yeah, from Grim Cavern. Skeletons don't attack the towns and farms much, thank goodness, but anyone leaving town is fair game. Can I ask you another question? Do you know the woman in the next booth? Broad smile appears on his face. I should say so. She's my wife. We're expecting. Well, good luck. What with all the undead? And he's got chainmail, but he's not selling it. What a It's not mine. Well, now it is mine. Item lore IDs some items. This is not... Okay. Anything else that is just laying around free to grab? Yeah, an iron pike and an iron spear. Hey guys, I'm stealing from you. You see a beautiful woman with long brown hair. She is pregnant, quite pregnant. Her crude Avernum clothes have been expanded several times, and her pale skin is flushed with the effort of moving around. And a dog. Hi there, what do you sell? I run this half of the market with my husband Matt. You can bark at dogs. Purchase armor from him, and weapons for me. I recommend our fine spears. They'll keep the zombies well away. What zombies? Where? In bunches of rehashed movies. Plenty of those outside of town. They just appear and come out of the west. They used to attack farms, but we got good at butchering them. And now they stay away unless we leave town. Then they mob us. She sighs and starts polishing a spear. Were you and Matt thrown into Avernum together? No, he was already living here when I arrived. I was lost and confused. And he helped me out, and one thing led to another, and then another, and... Well, she looks down at her bulging stomach. And another, I know. What do you got to sell? Didn't I ask, yeah. Okay, she doesn't have much. I will sell back these, items. Right? She's not buying, she's... Okay. Maybe this place buys. A small blonde woman works behind the counter. She favors you with a broad smile. What sort of things do you sell? Farm supplies, mostly. But I sell stuff for the merchant caravans, too. Might you be interested in purchasing something? What do the caravans bring? They haul shrooms and preserved meat to the Great Cave. Takes a lot of supplies. Luckily, the lizards down here are big and strong enough to pull a wagon. Business has been good. Food's cheap here. If you need to buy rations, let me know. Those giant lizards, those fierce things, they help you? Yeah, when you declaw and defang them. And never forget that they're nasty, violent creatures. Okay, let's see what you got. Also, I can sell this stuff to you. I'm gonna go ID that chainmail, but I think I'll buy some dried meat for everyone. think dried meat is best because it weighs less than a pound, and everything else weighs a pound at least. Okay, let's check out this building. We'll just take a seat and talk to this guy. Talking to Elmer. You see a tall, wrinkled old man. He's carrying a sheaf of papers, and he's wearing a frayed purple sash. Do you work here? I run this auction house. He waves the papers at you. Where is this auction house that I'm sitting inside of? On the west side of town. Go take a look. A lot of good livestock there. What do you auction out here? Maybe the aforementioned livestock. Well, farmers around here bring up cattle and lizards. Then they bring them here to be sold and taken north and west. Good deal all around. Also curious about that sash. It means I'm the mayor, that's what it means. Since you lot are adventurers, there's something you can help us with. Yeah, what's that? Well, you may have heard this town's been bothered by wandering undead for some time now. We aren't sure what's causing them to appear. If you can stop them, we'll pay you 250 coins. Boop. Okay, dokie. Mission accepted. Mission start in 5, 4, 3, 2... No, not yet. I'm exploring. One of the lizards got loose. Well, it's not my problem. It's all very unappealing stuff, but it sustains life in Avernum, so you all have to live with it. That's right. You eat this, and that's nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, yeah, these guys. Danger. Arch. Become diseased. I hope you like mung rats. Oh, Josiah leveled up. I could get more training. There we go. Freaking mung rats. Always gonna be a pain in the butt. How many skill points do you have now? 9. We could raise your endurance. Trash. This is the inn's kitchen. It's clean, well-equipped, rodent-free, and filled with mouth-watering things. This inn is one of the nicest places you found anywhere in Avernum so far. But, the cook does not want to talk to us. Let's look around. There's a guy. Let's talk to him. Hey! Soldier sits dourly at the table. What are you up to? Says nothing. You sense he is less than pleased with your presence. I guess you're not in the mood to talk. He doesn't respond. There's something else I'd like to talk to you. What are you up to? Thanks for talking. Jerk. That guy doesn't want to talk. And then there's a gypsy. See a stout, striking woman sitting at the bar. She's carrying, amazingly enough, a guitar. She looks at you as if you're nothing special. Can you play that guitar? She doesn't say anything. She simply starts playing. A truly stunning torrent of song pours forth from her guitar. Then she pats it lovingly and looks back up at you. Nice sound. Where'd you manage to find a guitar around here? She seems pleased that you noticed. I made it. It's the only instrument of its kind down here. Took me a year. Would have been worth 10 years. Now I'm a minstrel. What's a minstrel do? I travel from town to town playing for folks. That's not so hard, as there aren't too many of them. I'm on my way to play for more Motrax now. That'll be a first. Who's this Motrax? He's a dragon. He lives to the north, far to the north, and he likes people. I'm looking to see what he would give someone who showed him what human music was like. Plus, I've never played for a dragon before. I bet nobody has. It would be a first. You know, I hear there's a dragon that... I hear a dragon lives in the honeycomb, but I prefer an audience I know is friendly. A honeycomb? What's that? It's a maze of twisting passages all alike. To the west! Be careful in there. Many have gotten lost.